Well, here's a simple thought, everyone. Just as my title to this video suggests, I'm going to be talking about awareness, but specifically the awareness of being aware. The concept is just absolutely hilarious to me, and I have so many issues with it. But let's just get right down to the very smack dab beginning of it. All right. So the concept that I'm trying to think of is, all right. Everywhere I'm looking around these days, I'm seeing awareness of something. LGBT awareness, non-gender conformity, whatever their issue is with not the non-binary system of being a male or female because you have a certain genitalia between your legs, or not being the case. But the overall point is, I'm seeing awareness left and right. Problem is that I'm seeing here is, what is awareness doing? To me, it sounds like I'm being aware of being aware. I mean, seriously, that's literally what it sounds like. Oh, yes, I'm aware that you're gay. Oh, yes, I'm aware that there's Tourette's. Yes, I'm aware that there's war. Yes, I'm aware that there's a possibility of the temperature rising and now the entire globe of our sacred Mother Earth is now slowly rising and killing us all off, and slowly all the polar bears are going to just die away, and we're all going to freeze to death. You know, global warming, global cooling, all that stuff. It's unnecessary. But this is the thing that gets me the most. What is it doing? What is bringing awareness doing? It is literally just doing what it says. Bringing awareness. Congratulations, I'm aware. What next? I challenge anybody to actually go beyond being aware of something. Guess what? I'm aware that there's war. I'm aware that there's hunger. I'm aware that there's homelessness. I'm aware that there's gay people out there. I'm aware. How much more simple can it be? I am aware. I'm 100% sure every other population of people in the US of A and all around the globe in general, this includes everyone from Canada to Russia to everybody. Holy crap, everybody on this earth, unless you don't have internet access or you just don't get out much, you probably are aware of these things. It's called social media, people. We can spread out an idea like a wildfire in no time flat. It's kind of like what Smokey the Bear taught us. One little match can turn into a whole forest fire, so you gotta be careful. Well, I don't know what that... I really don't know what that accent was for, but whatever the case is. The concept that I'm having a struggle with is, what is the point of being aware if nothing is getting done? Instead of trying to bring awareness, I challenge you individually, as each individual person, to do something about it. What's the point of being aware if you're not actually doing anything? Congratulations, I'm now aware that there are gay people in this world. I'm aware that there are straight people. I'm aware that there are people that don't have a desire to feel lustful, if you will, towards others. The whole point is, it isn't doing anything besides, hey, guess what? I now know that it's there. Why not take it a step further and do something about it? And I don't want to hear any complaints about, well, I can't do anything about it, but it's there. I challenge you to even think about what you could possibly do. What thing can you do as an individual to help either stop something from happening, either prevent a further disease from existing, AIDS, for instance, or maybe, possibly, put some active research and try to help a community of people that are struggling, homeless people. I mean, that's just one concept. But the overall case that I'm trying to bring up is, do something. Rather than just being aware of something or trying to present the idea of being aware, do something about it. If you think that doing something about it means gathering money for that community through like a bake sale or some sort of fundraiser, something in general, just to be able to gain a dollar bill and send it off to XYZ company, do something. That's the only thing I'm wanting to see. Just do something. It makes sense to actually do something versus just be aware. Being aware takes No time flat. It's just simple. It's quick. It's small and insignificant in my book. I'm aware in no time flat. I'm pretty sure you are aware in no time flat. Why not take it a step further? Why not present the idea and then try to develop a solution or a possibility? It's actually something, believe it or not, that I learned in college. Right? College. It's something that's possible. I learned something. Good Lord! Maybe college is somewhat useful depending on the degree and depending on the classes. Oh! Yes, I'm promoting the idea of getting educated. Holy crap, education is not a bad thing, people. In fact, it's one of the greatest things that the human species has developed since the beginning of time than anybody has recorded of any event. The mind can develop at an extraordinary pace, and I would love to see that we actually use it for more than just the first step, the smallest little inkling amount of problem, being aware. Let's move on into what we can do for this awareness. So, any simple solution could be gathering money for your cause, all the way to doing some actual research, putting in the scientific studies, and making something happen. I can tell you right now, I am heavily devoted into, one, food, because I want to know what's going into my body and what's going to be excreted from my body and making me healthy. And I'm also very interested in computers and what their capabilities are doing, what the limitations of electricity are. So yes, I myself, as founder of CK Skills, I'm studying computers. My skill set is learning computers and learning about electricity. I'm learning, my degree right now is, I believe, an associate's in electrical engineering. I know, an associate. It's not that big of a deal, but guess what? It's the first step. I'm doing something about it. I'm curious. I'm aware that the prices of many of our electronics may or may not be somewhat overpriced depending on the case, and that maybe there's a possibility that some things aren't being utilized to their fullest potential. So I'm curious about it. I want to learn more about it. Therefore, I'm aware that these things exist, that these problems exist, and I want to do something about it. So what am I doing? I'm furthering my education. I don't mean specifically go out and get a degree. I don't mean specifically go out and raise money. I mean figure something out for yourself and do something. I'm just giving simple suggestions on what you could do. But that still comes down to the fact that remains that I want to really emphasize is move on from awareness. Quit being just aware. Awareness is nothing. It's fast, it's quick, it's just out of the way. Are you aware that I'm straight? Hey, guess what? Now you are. It took no time flat. I'm married to a beautiful wife that I love very much. Now you're aware of that. Now what? Is that going to influence your desire to promote LGBT, or is that going to promote your idea of being straight? I'm not trying to specifically push towards the LGBT community or anything, or against it or anything like that. I'm just providing an example in the case that you are now aware of a little information about me. But what are you going to do with it? What's your next step? What do you want to do with the knowledge that I have given you? If you have any interest whatsoever, what are you going to do? That's the basis of CK Skills, and that's what I want to more or less push out and further advance, if you will. The idea and promotion of furthering one's skill set beyond just a simple idea. At that, if you really like this video, please like it, comment on it, share it, do whatever you want to do that if you believe that what I'm doing is worthy cause. I mean, yeah, congratulations, I'm a low man on the totem pole, I'm just beginning out, but guess what? I'm wanting to do this, I'm wanting to try this. So, if you guys like me and like my content, share it, keep it going. I would love to see and hear more of it. If anybody would like to, contact me, my information is, I believe, just down below this little video in my description. And yes, I know for this is a very raw video. I'm gonna be editing some of this just to, or I'm not. My bad. My apologies. I'm not gonna edit any of this just to test it out. I want to have you guys tell me, as viewers, whether or not I should edit, so that way you guys only get the basis of the information I'm trying to give, or if you actually enjoy the raw emotion, the raw feeling of it, where you see the mistakes, you see the problems, you see the steps taken to get from point A to point Z, basically. Not point B, because that's just the next step. That's the concept of being aware. Congratulations, you're now aware. What's the next step? Study. Simple as that. But yes, please like, share, comment, do whatever it is you do to further spread the word if you enjoy what I have to say. At that, thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.